Hello and welcome to another game on Arena, and I'm interfering with the Winchester vs Eddie series because I think it's tonight that st4rk is continuing his games or playing his games against MBL, and I saw that st4rk has been playing a few games on Arena. I'm bringing you two games between st4rk and Cage. Cage in yellow as the Franks, st4rk is playing in blue as the Turks, and Turks and Franks are possible to get on Master Arena 3, and they're talking about civilizations right now. Koreans the best, depends, I guess. Very strong on late game, of course, very strong Black Forest. Arena not bad actually, but there's a lot of good civilizations in Arena, and it's a whole lot depending on strategy. Let's see what's going to happen. Right now, Cage is hunting down st4rk's scout because they're very close towards one another. And I'm gonna start with st4rk's base here, who has no back base, that's not too good for him, but as the Turks, I think he is gonna go quite aggressive here. Got a main gold, quite forward, one relic inside, a second stone on the outside, but vulnerable. I feel like this is good for Turk. Interesting, maybe. Second gold forward, and distance is good for Turk, of course. Main stone somehow forward on the side here. Third gold on the back side here. Could be walled if you wanted to. There's 4 deer outside to get a sheep there, or oh, he's sending villages actually. Want to get a mill there maybe. Interesting play. Yeah, I'm going for the mill immediately, and the wall's coming up here as well. So he wants to secure this gold, and the villager will not go down because the scout is there in time. Fine for him. Let's see, Cage, how's map looking? This is open, no bugged map, and he's got 2 golds inside. Second and third gold are in the back of space. He's missing 2 sheep, and he hasn't scouted them out. Minus 2 sheep, but he's getting deer in, 4 deer outside, putting them through a hole in the wall. Yeah, close to the mill, that's okay. Both players up to feudal age. st4rk going first, actually. It doesn't look like anybody wants to go for a castle here. And now the scout's fighting again, but we've seen Cage scout being on more HP. And yeah, st4rk is making sure that Cage cannot get the deer in easily. st4rk saying I'm dumb. Yeah, that was a mistake, I think. It wasn't really worth it. It delayed the deer a little bit, because in Castle Age st4rk would get the light calf, and that's very important for him. Now what's happening is that Cage is going for stone because he is assuming that st4rk is going for castle. Let's see what st4rk is actually doing. He is on stone or not? I don't see it right now. Stone on the right side. I'm sorry, no, not happening actually. Instead we see an outpost. Palisade here, but I think the relic isn't blocking this, I'm not too sure. And another outpost coming up. Now the villager hunt begins. Loom for both players. Both are coming in for st4rk. First double monasteries, going for a monk rush with Turks, that's interesting. Not standard, and going for stone right now. No more TCs at this point. I'm not sure where the 40 stone were going. It's the outpost, but otherwise it's actually not as many as I thought. And monastery coming up for Cage as well. Yeah, I haven't seen the relics actually. I got one inside for st4rk. That one was close to Cage space. One on the left side, one inside the base from Cage. He got that one right now. That means I'm missing one relic. I'm not sure where it is. There's an extra stone on the map. There's 2 extra golds here. Not sure about relic number 5. There's a random wolf on the map as well. It doesn't really matter. Maybe inside some of the walls, but I'm gonna look at st4rk's play here to monk rush Cage here, and he's got 3 villages converted. Tower coming up, but st4rk is being a pain in the ass, to say the least, and even trying to get another outpost up. Of course, the converted villagers will die sooner or later. And Cage is going for the castle, very important to defend here. Also siege workshop coming up, and that means that st4rk will be safe at least a little bit for now. This is st4rk and Cage. And castle now coming up for st4rk as well. Let's see, villagers 43 for Cage, 35 for st4rk here, and quick walling this to make sure the ram cannot go in. Of course the monks behind us will help st4rk a lot. Cage on the other hand is quite close to clicking up to Imperial Age. Castle is up, needs a mangonel. Could afford it, but not going for it right now. Not sure if st4rk's done redemption or if Turks actually get redemption. That's another point. And I think it's a mistake to save up for Imperial Age right now. I think he should go for a mangonel at least, maybe 2. And Cage deciding to go Imperial Age, that's really dangerous because the castle's there, Dynasty is coming out, and the monks are going through, gonna try and convert a few more villagers. Redemption is stuck. plan for st4rk. Maybe that's why Cage is not going for any mangonels. Doesn't want to lose them to the monks here. Very nice monk rush for st4rk right now, also with the castle up. And that means still 1 TC, second TC coming up for st4rk actually. Cage of course now in low resources, but st4rk not too many more, and Rams now moving forward on TC. st4rk is pushing now in Castle Age, while I think he knows that Cage is going up to Imperial Age. Archer Range is coming up, but only now crossbow upgrade starting, if at all. Missing gold here. He's off the main gold. He's got 2 golds in the back. Not sure if he can see them. Oh, we only scouted 1 here. That's not good. Townsend on the woodline coming up, University as well. But Cage is desperate for gold right now. I think he should just stonewall this and send his villagers backward. He's gonna lose the TCs very soon here. Maybe the castle can protect him a little bit, but he cannot go any crossbows, he cannot do arbalest, he can't really go stables and lightcalf because yeah, we have not much food in the bank for Cage, and st4rk can see this, is going back, killing a few villagers. That's something you never want to have. You never want to have Janistris in the back of your base where you don't have any protection. TC is going up, the market won't. I think the original market was destroyed. Now TC going down, and it looks very, very good for st4rk at this point. Because, yeah, look at this, he is in there with monks, rams, and a Janistris in the back, still being a pain in the ass. Market will go down very soon before it's up. And villagers now, Cage on 39, st4rk on 51. Interesting strategy, monk rush plus castle drop later on. And the next TC is being targeted by st4rk here. st4rk going back a little bit because the villagers hitting the rams, but now the monks starting to convert. Two, maybe 1 being converted, not sure. First ram going down. I think now it's time for mangonels actually for st4rk. Let's see if he can afford them. Cage very low on everything, and st4rk a lot of gold in the bank. Good thing for Cage. There's a trap coming out, and the castle is on the fire. But I think st4rk will be able to save the castle. Or not actually, because he's not sending any villagers to repair. The ram is miles away from Trebuchet. The castle is going down. st4rk is not paying attention. Maybe doesn't even care. He got so many gold in the bank. Just needs to push this now. He just needs to. There's 2 more TCs actually for Cage. Just needs to kill Cage here. And 37 villagers, that's by far not enough. Castle for st4rk, oh my god, 59 HP. I think, yeah, Cage is gonna be able to destroy the castle now. But, oh my god, there we go, down it goes. And st4rk, very good position, will be up to go to Imperial Age really soon. Siege Workshop coming up in the back of Cage space. Cage now doing block printing. Are you serious? He's going for monks here? Interesting decision. He doesn't have any or too much gold. He's taking some of it now, but I don't know if monks is the right thing to do here. And for now, st4rk is not pushing too hard. He's taking stone. He should be able to click up to Imperial Age any second. Oh, look at this resources. I'm not sure why he doesn't do it. Got 77 villagers compared to 25 for Cage. Maybe Cage just hopes that st4rk thinks he's better. But I think Cage should really resign. Yeah, calling it now. Damn game, GG. Very interesting strategy for st4rk, but it worked amazingly, actually. Monks against the non-monk civ, of course, and then going with the castle Janistris. I think the main problem for Cage was going up to Imperial Age instead of putting up some castle age defenses. Of course, the mangonel wouldn't have helped him too much, but a few more towers or stables coming up in lightcalf, that would have been a very good option for him. Also, doing crossbows in Castle Age would have been very good. Not seeing the 2 golds in the back, that's a big minus here, and that tells you how important your scouting is. Like this, st4rk winning this game actually looked very easy. Of course, that's not a very high level game here, but I hope you enjoyed this one, and I have another game for you, so see you there. GG.